Okay, welcome to a new vlog. This is take 2 because my camera decided to give up. So this vlog may look a little confusing. I am, yes, also in my pajamas. I look like crazy. I just had a bath and I'm very comfortable. I'm starting this vlog because I want to start reading this book specifically, and I have to give my before thoughts. What is this? Or were you confused? Or were you there when everybody on Twitter posted this fucking thing? 12 books recommended by 12 friends. I managed to get 12 recommendations. I'm gonna read them. January's book was recommended to me by Sari at Wow I Read, and it is The Year of the Witching, which I keep saying The Year of the Witchling. It's not witchling, it's witching. And this is by Alexis Henderson. Don't know why I keep doing that. So I have picked this. This was my January recommendation, the first one that I got. Very thank you to Sari. I am very excited. I think I will leave their description or their links below to whoever recommended me this book. I may forget to mention them at the beginning of these vlogs, but we'll see. If they want me to remove their links, I also can do that. Just a heads up to everybody who recommended me a book. So this was what I got recommended for January, or the first recommendation I got. It wasn't for January specifically because everybody just spat out recommendations at you. And I also kind of picked this one first because I went to my library on Libby and they had an ebook ready for it. And it was already on my radar. Funny. My February book is called Radar Girls, and I just thought that was really funny. Anywho, so I had picked up the ebook from the library, but then I had gift card to Chapters, and I was like, you know what, I might as well pick it up because this was already on my radar and I already wanted to read it, and this just gave me an excuse to buy it and read it, so perfect. I don't know anything about this. I did not read the description before filming this. I'm just going to dive in and hope for the best, and it will be great. This book also does not meet my goal for the 50 books that I'm going to read this year. This is just kind of an extra challenge because this book is only about 355 pages, whereas my goal for the year is to read 50 books over 500 pages, and I'm just reiterating that so that I remind myself to read 50 books over 500 pages. I'm not saying that to be like, oh, people didn't recommend me long books. I'm saying that for myself, to remind myself that I have to read long books in my free time, and that's where I'm at. So let's get started on this book. I'm filming this now so that I can start this now because I have nothing else to do. I am trying not to time travel in Animal Crossing, so I'm just leaving it, and that's why I'm going to read. So thank you for coming. Year of the Witching. I am loving this. I'm having a really good time. I am page 151, which is chapter 17. I'm like 40 to 50% of the way through. Just as a side note to myself, the vibes of Year of the Witching feel a lot like this book right here that I don't remember the name of, that I think is called Nightfall, but I'm going to insert a picture. I'm just getting the same feeling while I'm reading it that I got when I read this one, except for this one was stronger than Year of the Witching, which is totally fine. I just wanted to mention that. There are no way at all similar, I feel the same. But anywho, the characters in this, I'm having a really fun time with them. I really like Leah. I really like Ezra. Ezra's really cool so far where I'm at. So when he sat down at the picnic, I was like, oh, this is the love interest. That has not happened yet. That's very weird. As soon as he's very important, I was like, oh yeah, that's what happens in books. But he's played like a very important role in helping Emmanuel, and I think that's really cool. He also had his first vision. I thought that was like fake. I didn't think that was real. But it is, which is really cool. Like, thank you for that. And Emmanuel has been doing some things that she's not supposed to be doing, but I love her for it. Go her. What else was I saying? There's so many things that I said the last 2 times I tried this, and I can't remember what I was saying. I do like Ezra as the character. He's like probably my favorite character so far. Emmanuel doing her stuff in the woods. I'm teetering on the edge of appreciating and not understanding why the women of the wood, or the goddesses, are as grotesque as they are. Like, I kind of understand it, but I also kind of don't. I'm like, they're immortal beings. And I know in most places we talk about how goddesses and stuff are like beautiful. And these ones are like not. They're really not. They're really gross to look at. And Emmanuel has nightmares. But I also am like, oh yeah, hell yeah, make them gross at the same time. So I'm just very conflicted, and I wonder if there's another reason for it. However, I am very excited to continue on with this. I'm probably going to finish it today because I'm having so much fun reading it, and I'm very much appreciating it, and it's just great. So hopefully that will go well, and this will be a nice January read for me. I know it's part of a series, and that low-key concerns me of where this is going, because this feels really good as a standalone so far. But we'll see what happens. There's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, and I'll let you know when we get there. But I'm definitely having fun, and I'm definitely enjoying this a lot. Spooky lighting. Spooky lighting for a spooky book. I finished Year of the Witching. I quite literally read this whole chunk today. It's literally been about a week since I said I was actually going to finish this, and I didn't, which whatever, that's okay, that's fine with me. I have thoughts. So some of this book was kind of predictable, some of it was not. Some of it was like really good, and I was like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. I did give it 4 stars. I did enjoy it, and I will read the second book when it eventually gets released. So there's that. Totally saw the romance coming, I will say that. I was like, I predicted it before when I was like, I was thinking romance, but then it didn't happen. Shout out to Ezra for trying to solve all the problems via being the first wife thing, and that was very funny. Made me laugh. I don't know, it was like really cool. I didn't see the ending coming where Emmanuel would have to fight the witches of the wood. That was interesting. Really cool. I did not see, I thought like some of the deaths were like, okay, yeah, I understand that. I understand why that had to happen, and I really like the direction it was heading, but I also like totally agree, like they're trying to solve everything, but it's just gonna go back to the way it was. And I like that conversation. It was really cool. I very much enjoyed it, so I did give it 4 stars. There was something I said in here when I was finishing it off that was like, I was like, I should just go give an update, like go Ezra or something, and I cannot remember what it was now because it's been a couple hours since I finished it till I could sit down and talk with you guys about it. But it was like really fun, and I enjoyed this. So like, check off one of my 12 book recommendations for this month, for this year, or whatever it is. I don't even know anymore. This was genuinely really good and very spooky. I loved the spooky vibes. Shout out to the spooky vibes. I did like the background of Emmanuel's mom with the curse stuff. That was like, ouch, that would really fucking hurt if I found that out. So I did appreciate that, and I very much enjoyed it. This vlog is probably not very long, so I'm trying to like tell more of my thoughts, but I don't even know what my thoughts are because it was like genuinely really good, and I did enjoy it. I will have to say I think my favorite character was Ezra. Shout out to that dude. It was great. I also thought the conflict with her grandmother was very interesting. That one I was like, every time they had a conversation, I was super interested in what was happening, what was being said, and all like the hidden meanings and whatnot. That was fun. And then she meets her other grandmother, and I was like, hell yeah, lesbian lady. That was cool to see. But yeah, overall, like a really, really good storybook. Like a really good story and a really good novel, and I thoroughly very much enjoyed it. Like this, I definitely suggest people to pick up. It's a good read. I did have fun. So that was the vlog for my Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. Once again, for my 12 months of 12 recommendations, this was the first one, and I'm off to a really good start, and I'm very excited about that. So we'll see how everybody else's recommendations go. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope it was enjoyable. I don't know what's in it because I've been filming this over the course of like a month now. I hope it's interesting and there's something actually in here of substance, because I feel like there's not, but we'll find out eventually. I also, every time I look at this book and there's like little blood stains on it, it freaks me out just a little bit. So there's that as well. But overall, it was a fun time and I had a good time, and I didn't actually think I was going to finish this today, but I did, so I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much for watching. If you have read this book, let me know your thoughts on it. I would love to hear them. We can have a whole little discussion going on in the comment section, if you will. But I will see you all in the next video, which I will be reading The Radar Girls. I will insert a picture here. That's the next one to come up, and we will have fun with that one as well. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!